All right, guys, Shotty T here, Alliance War. We're at the halfway point. We're 3-3. We're in tier 3 once again. Some sucky part is that we already at a diversity disadvantage because we had someone leave after the enlistment period ended for this war. So we do have someone to replace them, but they're unable to participate in the war. So diversity, if it comes down to it, and we're at a disadvantage naturally, and we're in tier 3, which we haven't won that all season. But so far, we got 0 deaths and we got 2 kills. And I haven't upgraded defenders. Hopefully, moving forward, we can get more kills. So all my defenders are officially at rank 3. But anyway, and another thing that's a plus is that the opponent forgot to ban our attackers. So as you can see, I have Torch. So he's currently the backup option for this Sasquatch boss because of unstoppable armor. Because we do have other options that are viable, but we'll see how that develops once we get there. But the reason why somebody else may take him, because I will be taking on this Doom with pre-fight, and more than likely after that pre-fight, because of Conflictor on this node, chances are after the pre-fight is used there, it may not be available for this guy. I believe we may have another Torch that's going to be coming in, or I think iBomb or somebody is going to be taking that fight. So we have Torch, Storm, and Guardian. We're pretty much taking everything up the middle except for Null and Ebony Maw. So pretty much everything else though. Yeah, everything else except for those two. I would take him with Torch, but because he has Power Focus 1, he's going to be throwing a lot of SP1s, which is going to put Fury on me and a lot of generation damage. Because I have to hit him to get damage, so he's going to naturally get pushed to an SP1. So we got a Quake person for that fight because she's not banned either. So no Ghost ban. So we actually got a Ghost on path 9. I mean, it's just perfect. I mean, we got Ghosts. I mean, that's what happens when you don't ban them. They come out to play. So we should have a good time because we did ban Torch. We did ban Quake. So we should have a good time here. But first fight, we got Immortal Hulk. We're going to save our boost starting with the Mr. Negative fight, and then we'll go from there. So we'll get these first two fights done here. Yeah. So, because he doesn't have unstoppable armor, because we're going to start being a little bit more conservative with the boost, because sometimes it's not necessary, especially for the easy fights. Like these first 3 fights are easy. All right, so we're going to go in. Here we go. Unless the parry controls don't work. Just going to bait SP1 all fight. Oh, he has recoil too. I'll let the Alliance members know. It is a new champ arena grinding, so we might face a lot of recoil defenders potentially, which is great. SP1, then we'll knock him down again before we get to our SP2 so I can get maximum damage. All right, almost there. Okay. prolong another fight there. Interesting placement. I was hoping I bypassed it, but it ended, that invulnerability ended right at the very end. Okay, this fight's taking longer than I wanted to take, but like I see, he's not a hard defender, so I thought this fight would be over much quicker than that. But he didn't boost, so that's fair. I guess most of the time you boost just make the fight shorter or have the less likelihood that you'll make a mistake. But do that there. Okay. I will boost for this fight. We'll do a my sigil expired. I have to restart that. Well, I guess that's a good thing, I guess. We'll do the health boost and we'll do the small boost for now. Like I said, we'll save the big boy boost when we get ready to fight Path 2, starting with Kingpin. Yeah, let's might as well do the full Monty. Yeah, let's do the full Monty there, and then we'll do the power start boost. That way I can get my SP2, knock him down, and then unleash. Well, knock him down, then SP2. But here we go. See that there, guys? Another I forgot the profile. I have to go back and look at the video. Another suicide roster. I'm not gonna take any chances here because I meant to knock him down sooner than that. This Hitmonkey is not dexing after his SB1. If you guys saw my previous war video, like every time I tried to attack him after the SB1, he would dex out the way, which is that's not AI behavior. So that's why I had to slow that down. But let me screenshot this one so that I can let them know, because this is a different roster. So they got at least 2 suicide rosters. And I have to go back and look at the tape. It looks like this next opponent has suicide. See if I can remember that name off the top of my head. I don't recognize it. I'll have to go back and look at the video. So I'll let everyone know. So the next one here, I was debating who I was gonna take on this one, because I've taken him a lot of times with Storm, but really I could take him with Guardian. The Guardian has less fights remaining. Well, he does have one more fight, but he has less fights remaining than Storm does. So I figured I can use him here. Don't parry until I'm ready to throw my SP2. And he has power focus SP1, so it's more of a reason not to parry and knock him down. So that's the reason why they placed him here, but I'm smart. Here we go. There. Perfect health, and I got that willpower from that delirium. All right, perfect. So far, so good. Like I said, didn't really have to, probably wasn't necessary to even use those boosts, but you know, we're in tier 3. We gotta not take too big of a chance. But yeah, I'm gonna let everyone know about the suicide roster, and I'll go ahead and spare some energy for my teammates that are about to go to bed soon. All right, so that's part one. Part two, shortly, we'll be doing Kingpin with Storm, Kitty Pryde with Guardian, and then the next two opponents will also be with Storm. And then, so Torch is basically for one fight, and that's this guy there. So, and potentially him, but we already have someone at that fight. But part two later tonight, we're gonna go out. It is poker night, so so I'll make sure to probably hit these fights in mid break. All right, later. All right, guys, Shotty T here again. I think I might still have my boost active. I might have it. Nope, it's expired. So I'm gonna go ahead and take down Ebony, not Ebony Moth, but Kingpin, because I want to make sure my teammate is able to move on to her path in tier 2. So we'll apply power start boost and I need to see if they have this in the store. I should have checked. I haven't been checking every day, so I might have missed out on it. Oh, perfect. Let's load up on that. Let's get 3 of those. And this time we're gonna make sure we use it. Last time we purchased something, we forgot to actually use it. Might as well get Cosmic Boost while I'm in it here. It's not for this war, that's for the future. I do use Cosmic Boost quite a bit. All right, so now we're gonna do a 200% power boost, and we'll again, I guess we can go ahead and apply the 6-hour boost because I'm not gonna be at that poker tournament for that long. These boosts will still be active before I get home. So let's go ahead and apply the 6-hour boost here and here. There are 6 wars left in the season, so I got enough to pretty much do this every war, really. So might as well apply the big boy health boost there, and the mutant boost there, and the power start boost here. Yep, we're not taking any chances. No chances. I'm gonna make sure I get myself some space early on, so that way I don't get cornered, because last time I had a fight here, I kind of got in trouble. Didn't die. Oh, great, another suicide roster. This is so awesome. They're grinding. They must be grinding for Scorpion. So that was a very quick fight. 29 seconds. Screenshot that and let them know. Got another suicide roster. Let's see, Memphis. That doesn't affect any of the mini bosses. I'm hoping one of these will be mini boss. Well, I got 3 unique opponents in my tier 2 path, so maybe it could be one of those opponents, but I'll go ahead and spare my teammate the energy there too. Might as well. All right, so now we can wait for the next part. See you guys later on tonight. All right, so we got part 3 of the war now. Got eliminated from the poker tournament, and kind of disappointed in our first round draft pick. I'm a Falcons fan, by the way. Yep, I admit it. But yeah. So we still got our 6-hour boost active. So Kitty Pryde, I faced her on this note before as a rank 4. So we should be able to do well. It's a common placement. Area there. Another recoil. Oh my goodness, man. We're playing the Suicide Squad today. It's ridiculous how many suicide rosters we're facing. I figured there'll be another killer. Didn't even have to get rid of the ebb and flow. Man, another suicide roster. Let me screenshot that and let the teammates know. So Lord Devastating. I mean, we're literally facing the Suicide Squad. So that's Annihilus. Okay, so that affects Annihilus mini boss. Okay. At this point, who doesn't have suicides? So I debated this. The quicker fight would be Guardian, because of that SB2. As you saw, it pretty much demolished Ebb and Flow. Plus, I don't have. This is my last fight with him, so we just gotta make sure we don't intercept him. So let's go. I'm gonna try to see if I can intercept him with my SB1 if possible. No recoil, okay. Yeah, we got the intercept. We got the intercept in there with a special. Trying to intercept him with my SB2. That didn't work. Alright. Yeah, let me just keep it simple here. I'm about to do anything crazy. We're in control of this. Well, we were in control of this. Oh, always gotta make it things interesting, man. Always gotta make it interesting. Always gotta make it interesting. That was for the channel, guys. That was just for the channel. Because I got distracted. Alright, so people always want to talk to you during a break on poker. I try to sit in an isolated area so that way people don't interact with me, but they want to talk. Alright, so this is the fight you didn't get a chance to see. Last war because I forgot to record. So you'll get a chance to see it this time. I'm gonna do the exact thing. You know what? I'm not gonna use a power start boost this time, but that's what I know what I'm using. That's what I meant. Yeah, I use this since they're in inventory. He has unstoppable armor. Just have to remind myself of that. Oh, he has suicides too. Jesus. Another suicide roster. Oh, I could have got in trouble there. on, man. Don't do that crap. Facing the Suicide Squad today. Screenshot that one too. Suicides. So that's James. Do we have any there? Nope, no effect. All right, well, right now we're up in our BG 2-0, and we're losing 2-7, but we're almost halfway through their opponents. So I mean, we're on pace for like 15 deaths, 16. So I mean, we're doing okay. The other team just not dying yet. But anyways, last part may not be till tomorrow. So that'll do it. Good night. All right, good morning, guys. We're currently at quote-unquote work, but I took a quote-unquote break again for this fight. So to give you an idea where we are, we're up 5-2 in our BG. And for the war, we're up 14-12, in good shape. They got way more fights to go than we do. So they're looking like we're trending towards winning our first tier 3 war, thanks to the Suicide Squad. But we have pre-fight with Torch, with Max for this node, and then we got Torch, and we got Doom, and it's about to be Disaster. So I'm gonna see how quick this fight can be done, but we're not taking anything for granted because the war is not over yet. So we're gonna do the big boy boost there, and then we're gonna do a health boost, and then we're gonna do an invulnerability boost, just in case I get hit. So yeah, all the safeguards are in place for this node, so this should be a very quick fight. Why didn't he get parried? Just wanted to make the fight interesting. That's all that was. I mean, they just wanted me to get rid of my invulnerability boost from the jump. That's the first thing I do at the beginning of every match is parry, whether the opponent plays into it or not. So I'm not sure why that parry didn't work. Got worried for a second, but it did work later on in the fight. But yeah, quick fight. We're done. We'll attach it to the next opponent, and that's it for me this war. Unless my pre-fight came back. Nope. Yeah, I think Nick, the old Battlegrounds member, he's going to be taking on, I think he's on standby for Torch if needed. Like I said, someone else called it, but I think Torch could probably get it done quicker, but we'll see. Like I said, we're in good shape. Got 10 fights left, so stay tuned for the results and hopefully a W. All right, well, some of you guys are probably wondering, well, you got Torch, why not take Dragon Man? Turns out nobody was assigned to Dragon Man, so Alliance leader said, if you want to take it, that's fine. I said, okay. Still got my boost active, just the 30% though. But I think that should be enough. We're not going to reapply an invulnerability boost. We'll do a combat regeneration boost, because those are the one I got the most in overflow right now anyway. But we will do I guess a health boost, just to be a little bit more cautious. And I guess we can still want to do one of these small boosts, because I can get those in the those Supreme Solo Objective Crystals. So combat regeneration boost, yeah, that's it. All right, so we'll probably won't get this fight done as quickly as the Doom fight, but does he have unstoppable armor? No, he doesn't. Okay, great. If he did, then I was gonna have somebody else take the fight. All right, let's see how quick we can get this one done. That's high MD. There we go. Not so bad. Just had to saw how big the MD was. Okay, no more dexing. We'll just eat the block on the SB1 and make sure we don't get hit by the SB2. The first hit at least. All right, cool. All right, now we're done for the war. And same lead, less fights left. So hope we get a GG's. All right, guys. Well, we got the win. First win in Tier 3. It was a pretty convincing victory. We had our best attack bonus of the season. Granted, he didn't ban any of our attackers, but it's possible we can minimize deaths just like this in future wars with the bans, because it's a matter of just learning alternative champs. Because Torch and Ghost are convenient to use, but there are other champs for certain fights that can, you don't have to have Torch or Ghost. But yeah, 483 attack bonus, 12 deaths only. The opponent died 33 times. I'm pretty sure when they realized the war was over, that they didn't boost the rest of the way, because I think when it was still in the balance, they had like 17 deaths right before we finished, but they still had a lot more fights to go. So it was pretty virtually over at that point. But we had 161 attack bonus. BG1 was the best. I'm not sure if that was the best they had all season. I know this is our best at 163. So at 159, so we almost got 160 across the board, but I think we can do that definitely. We got 5 more wars left in the season, so it's a good start to the second half. So yeah, really excited about. Let's see where we are real quick for the season. We're already in Platinum 3. We're not locked there yet, but we're trying to see if we can get the Platinum 2. So we're 101, and the leaderboard is about 1.5 million, 1.4 million. So they basically got to keep winning a vast majority, if not all, the remaining wars, so we can climb up the ladder more exponentially. So, but we're, like I said, we're pretty solidly into Platinum 3, but still we got more work to do. The goal is not to do Platinum 3, the goal is Platinum 2. We just have to keep winning, get into higher tiers, have that multiplier effect, and just win with Tier 3. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Like, share, comment below, subscribe, and hit that bell notification.